Good morning, Tech fam. It's Wednesday, May 21st, and you're tuned into FLYTECH Daily, the podcast that makes your morning smarter in 10 minutes or less. I'm Nick.
And I'm Michelle.
For our first topic, Google launches a new smart glasses platform, and Warby Parker is in on it.
For our second topic, Fortnite is officially back in the US App Store after a 5-year standoff. And for our third topic, Shopify's latest update lets you build a full online store just by describing your vibe.
All right, Michelle, let's fly.
For our first topic, Google has just revealed Android XR, a new operating system built specifically for extended reality devices like smart glasses and AR headsets.
Think of it like Android for your face, software that runs glasses that can display helpful information in your line of sight while you go about your day.
And here's the fun part. They've teamed up with Warby Parker, the eyewear brand that basically invented hipster prescription glasses at home. This means these smart glasses won't just be powerful, they'll actually look good.
Google says the platform is designed to help developers build AR experiences that run smoothly on lightweight devices, stuff like turn-by-turn directions right in your field of vision, real-time translations, and visual reminders.
So what's the takeaway, Nick?
Google's turning your glasses into a screen, and Warby Parker's making sure you don't look like a cyborg at brunch. For our second topic, after 5 long years, Fortnite is finally back in the App Store.
In case you missed it, Epic Games pulled Fortnite from the App Store back in 2020 after a huge legal battle over in-app purchases and Apple's 30% cut. Epic tried to sneak in its own payment system, and Apple said nope, and Fortnite got booted.
Fast forward to now, thanks to regulatory pressure and new legal wins, Epic and Apple have worked out terms, and Fortnite is officially back. You can re-download it today and dive into the island once again.
It'll work on iPhones and iPads and runs even better on newer Apple Silicon chips, smoother frame rates, and full crossplay with consoles and PCs.
So what's the takeaway, Michelle?
Fortnite came back like a final circle clutch, and Apple finally dropped the loot box.
For our third and final topic, Shopify just dropped a new powerful update that could change how people build online stores. And it's all powered by, guess what? AI.
Of course. Their new AI store creator lets anyone build a full e-commerce site just by typing a short prompt. You tell it what your brand sells, like cute pet gear and calming toys for anxious dogs, and boom, it creates a full design storefront.
I didn't know dogs could get anxious.
Well, they can. You gotta get them like earmuffs and stuff like that.
No way.
Yeah.
Like a psychologist?
No, earmuffs. Well, it depends where the anxiety is. Like, they get scared of thunder.
You sure are a professional for not having a dog. Well, Shopify's AI chooses a color scheme, layout, images, product categories, even suggested product names. From there, you can tweak it using Shopify's editor.
They also gave their AI assistant Sidekick a big upgrade. It can now take voice commands, share your screen, and help troubleshoot store issues in real time. Almost like having a Shopify savvy business partner on call.
Oh, wow. This is crazy. So you can just tell it what you want, and it'll just build you a site of what it thinks it should look like. Plus, when you sell, they make money. What's the takeaway, Michelle?
Shopify's new AI tool lets you build a store faster than it takes to name your first product. And yeah, it'll help with that too. All right, Nick, hit us with the takeaways.
For our first topic, Google's teaming up with Warby Parker to make smart glasses that don't make you look like RoboCop.
For our second topic, Fortnite is back, and this time, no lawsuits, just loot.
And for our third and final topic, Shopify's AI can now spin up an entire storefront in less than it takes to brew a coffee. That's it for today's FLYTECH Daily. If you like what you heard, tap that follow button and leave us a 5-star review. It helps us more than you think.
We'll be back tomorrow with the latest on Spotify's AI DJ upgrades, Meta's next VR headset, and why Apple might be bringing back something we thought was long gone.
Until then, peace.